Frenchie breeders, and this morning we're gonna be showing you all how we tested some semen yesterday, and after 12 hours without extender, the semen is still moving, it's still alive. All right, so good morning. Welcome to the Rosharon Frenchie breeders. And this morning we're gonna show you all some semen from yesterday, which was out for 12 hours, and the semen is still active. So right here on the screen in front of me is the semen from yesterday, from 12 hours, and I have some fresh semen from this morning. But right now we're gonna focus on the semen from yesterday. I can't believe after 12 hours without extender, the semen is still moving and active. And this one we've put out now for about more than 30 minutes. So air has hit it. So they kind, some are moving, some still, but if I was to take the one from yesterday now again and put on this plate and put under the microscope, you will see them active, very active. That's great. That's to show us our stud is semen is really good. The quality is good. Morning upper deck, morning fam. How you doing?
Morning blueprint.
Morning.
Said Semen. Hey man. Hold up, what you saying?
Yeah. Yes, but that's great to see. Here, let me see. Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Okay, no. This semen here from yesterday is the one we left out for 12 hours and still active on the screen. And this one is from this morning. I got a good pull from him this morning right here. Man, it's working. It's working. So look, we excited. This is the pull from this morning, and that's when I stopped. I could have taken more from him, but no, I want him to rest because Friday we doing the breeding with Zuri girl. So I want him to be like ready, which this is great. The quality of this semen right here you seen on the screen is great, and you only need 1 cc. So I'm getting him up, making sure that he's ready because Friday, that picture here in the syringe, because of the light yesterday, it looks like that, but that's actually in the bag. That's how it looked. Nice and a little cloudy, and that's what you want to see. All right. You make sure always before you pull your semen, right? You want to take the dog outside. You want to take your stud outside. Make sure he pee. After he pee and he come back in, you wipe that area clean, and then you go ahead and pull him because you don't want him to contaminate the semen by peeing, having pee in the semen at the same time. You don't want that. So you always make sure that he pee and you wipe that area nice and good. Upper Deck said Alpha is a working man now. Yeah, he is. So tomorrow is Thursday. I will pull him early in the morning Thursday again, just to let him rest and ready for that Friday breeding. All right. But we're gonna save these semen, and the reason why we're saving it because after 12 hours, just being out, it in the syringe, it capped, just being out, the house is cold, the house on 69, and it's still active. That's great. That's beautiful. Okay. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of his semen from today so y'all could see again that this boy is up and running. So let's get that plate. You always want to get these slides. These are the plain slides, all right? And then you have the cover glass, okay? You always want to get the cover glass and then you have the little tip where you hold a cover glass and drop it. And when you put in the semen under the microscope, guys, you just need a little, like a little dot. Try not to put too much, because when you put the cover plate, it's gonna just like spread out. You just want a little dot like this. So
Class is coming soon, y'all. Thank you to the members for being here. Good morning, y'all. We were so. Did you tell them it was a mistake? We weren't even trying to leave the semen out.
Yes, we want. And this is the clear plate here. So they have different plates, so you gotta bear in mind. They have some with a round circle in the center. And the way the microscope is, if a little dust on this plate, it will show it. So that's why sometimes, even though you see I'm using glove, it might have a little dust on it or anything. So when you put it under the microscope, it might be showing the semen, but you might see little specks also. So you want to place the flat clear glass right here first, and then we make sure dated the bag from 7:30 this morning. So I'm gonna take it out. And I'm gonna put a little dot, just a little. Sometimes, ooh, okay. All right, I got that little dot. You always want to try to squeeze it away first, because with these syringe, every time I try to squeeze a little bit, that's why I try to do it over, and what remain, I just tap it on the plate.
That's why you do that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's smart, babe. Wow.
All right, and this cover glass now, I'm gonna take one of this cover glass and put over it.
Oh, you just messed my clothes up for today. Hold on.
This cover glass is so thin. I have gloves, so it's pretty hard for me. Let me take off the gloves.
Oh, that's the anything you use. I can help you too, baby. Okay. You finished with your breastfeeding? Oh, Dream is 47 days pregnant, y'all, today.
Okay, so this is what the clear little glasses is. Very thin. You got to be careful, all right? Very thin. And you just want to drop it like.
Okay.
All right, so it's on there now. And we're going to slide it under, and let's see what's going on here.
So now we have some decisions today.
Let me make some adjustments so you all could see and check it out. Watch that. Y'all could see.
That's from yesterday, my baby?
No, that one is from today.
Okay.
Everything they could see really good. Let me bring it real close.
Okay. You told them the time too?
And this was 7:30 this morning.
Say hey.
All right, so look how active those pumps is. They're moving like crazy. So that's what you want to see. You don't want to see double heads, and you want to see them moving, and here they're moving.
Good job, baby.
Very active.
Very active. Y'all, he's only 1 year old. He hasn't fully matured and become a full adult. He's a young adult. So this is crazy. I probably can't. If I zoom in more, babe would have to refocus it, but y'all can definitely see that boy good. You want me to zoom in? Yeah, they swimming. I didn't know YouTube let you zoom in that much. We've been moving phones.
Yeah. It's just getting you a little blurry. So bring it back.
Okay. Wow. That's great. More?
Yeah.
More.
Yeah, you see the yellow. All right, that's good.
Okay, I think it's the light too. I could have maybe gone up. Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Do me a favor, put up this light. Let me see something.
Okay.
Yeah, but here you have the active spoon from today. I'll show you all. No, put it back on. It's good. I'll show you all the active spoons from yesterday, the Semen. But here is the one from today. So it looking good. Um, you think we should also leave out this one or put it in the fridge?
We're gonna refrigerate it.
We're gonna refrigerate it.
I want to see if tomorrow or tonight, the one from yesterday is still active in the refrigerator without extender.
Okay, so the only thing about maybe testing that one in the refrigerator, I wonder if we will put it out, let it get a certain temperature again before we test it.
So that's a great experiment. I feel like we could test it straight out the fridge and see, and then leave it out. Yeah.
Okay.
Because at the vet, would they leave it out for like 15 minutes? Because it's not frozen, it's just chilled.
Yeah.
It won't be frozen.
Yeah, so they maybe leave it out less because they have the machine where they spin it.
Oh, I see.
So that's why it frozen semen, when you go to the vet, they get it down to exactly how they want it. Yeah.
Right. But sorry, go.
But here I have the active semen here, and we will be doing a AI on Zuri Friday. We're not sure what time. We might be doing it with the members. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure. Are we? Okay. We will see depending on the kids and the time of the day.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
But we definitely going to do a AI Friday.
Yeah.
You all know we got Dream is 47 days pregnant today. Dream is back here. Let me show you all a quick. Yeah.
Dream, y'all.
Mama.
Ooh.
Okay.
Y'all, and her
Dream
belly
is right
so
here. But we just bred Daydream. So now we doing our third breeding. So we should have back to back litter. If it's your first time, welcome in. We are the Rosharon Frenchie breeders. You can go ahead, subscribe to the channel, follow us on this journey. This time we'll be having 3 litters back to back. We're gonna have some beautiful merle. We're gonna have some beautiful pod merle.
Yeah, blues, lilacs, fluffy carriers. It's a lot going on.
Yeah,
it's a lot going on. But Alpha Man. Oh, update, y'all. We were able to get his photos done. I know we said we would go live with the members, but Trust fell asleep right when we were getting ready to take the photos. So we weren't able to go live. I knew I had to move fast. But Alpha's photos yesterday came out so nicely. And he looked just like Charm, who we lost.
Yeah.
So if y'all did not know, Alpha is Dream's half brother. They weren't litter mates. But Alpha came from Blue and Charm. And Blue is Dream's mom. So that's structure on top of structure, bone on top of bone. Alpha is only one, and we're really excited to see what this boy is going to mature into. My husband has more patience than me. I'm working on my patience as a new mom. I feel like God gave me 2 boys to instill patience in me. When we started to downsize, I thought that we should maybe rehome Alpha and really, truly downsize. And Babe said no. And I'm so happy he did, because now look at the product. Our product is about to produce, because we bred Alpha in-house. We whelped him. That was the last litter I whelped, actually, before having the baby. That was our legacy litter. And shout out to the legacy legends on the live. Not Wayne King. Not our Merle Momentum member. Okay, my husband has to step away and take a call. But y'all, I'm rocking my hat. Okay. Shout out to all in the family, y'all. We got a new heat press, and for the members, we want to extend their merch. Thank y'all so much for liking the live. I see the hearts coming through. But we got a hat heat press in, so we could extend more products and services out to the members. Y'all, listen. Do y'all see me rocking it with the braids? Okay, the snapback of the snapback. Like, okay, the moms, the married mom entrepreneurs are getting it done this season. But this is our on-air line. We are releasing an on-air line, and this is actually the Miss Dreeks brand. But we're excited. We're so excited. Wayne said that's nice. So I'm gonna give y'all back over to my husband. Let him close out this segment, you guys. Honestly, let me say this. This man right here, to say he doesn't, right? To say he not doesn't, didn't. To say he did not like dogs, wasn't a dog person, you would never know it. So growing up, I never had dogs. I was petrified of dogs. My mom is currently still petrified of dogs, even puppies. And now we have five Frenchies and 3 litties.
Well, we had what, 8, 10?
10 at one point.
10 we cut down to
8?
4.
No, 10.
No,
then
10 we cut down to 8. Then we cut down to 4. Now we gone back to 5.
And hopefully, prayerfully, we don't try to keep puppies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we'll be back up.
Yeah.
But go ahead, babe.
But all the mama Frenchies right now is on supplement, especially Dream. You make sure wanna give Dream. Daydream with just bread, also with a TCI. So you make sure wanna give them their vitamin, their folic acid.
Yes, sir. Okay.
They are folic acid and all of that.
What you want me to change it to? Okay.
Also, your stud, you make sure want to give him also right there, beautiful alpha. Make sure he have and getting his supplement. All right, you always want to make sure. And I like the quality of the sperm is very consistent. That nice little cloudy looking, beautiful. He gave us more than one yesterday. Today he gave almost 2 cc, and you guys know you only need 1 cc. All right, 1 cc to get your foundational female breed.
Baby, did you pull him with the teaser?
So I start without the teaser, and then I bring in the teaser.
Today?
Yes. So the reason why I use him with the teaser is I'm still getting him ready.
Okay.
So let him get used to he right now he already have an idea once he see me put on that gloves and get that bag and hold him from the back. He already know he's getting that rhythm, which that's what I want. So right now I use the teaser this morning. I start him out without the teaser, then I bring the teaser, and then I got almost 2 cc and I stop. Let's say like around next week, no teaser. Okay. I'm gonna be pulling him with no teaser. Let me see how he do. Okay. You understand? Because I wanna get him in that rhythm where, look, if you gotta work, you don't have to have a teaser for me to able to can get 1 or 2 cc from you. So you wanna start if you're starting to pull your Frenchie and he's not giving anything or he's not getting you're not stimulating him the right way and you have a teaser at the time, it's okay. Yeah. Let him go ahead and get used to sniffing and doing all of that stuff and give you what you want, but the consistency of doing it, he'll get accustomed, and try to move him around in different spots. All right, don't always pull him in the same spot. If you need to take him in the backyard on the patio, you take him. If you need to take him in the front yard, if you need to take him in the bedroom, you pull him with noise, you pull him without noise, whatever it is, so he can get used and accustomed to being pulled all over anywhere. Because one thing I can tell you sometime about the Frenchies is they get used to you, but when you take them to the vet, it's like a different environment. They're not used to the person, so sometimes it could be a little difficult. But sometimes if you have a teaser there, yes, you could get that sperm again. You don't want to have your stud relying on a teaser every time.
Right.
Okay.
And also too, if you have a spouse or if you have help, teach your help or your spouse how to pull so that your stud can get used to being pulled by different people. Because yesterday we brought Alpha in the house. He's chill around my husband, but he's excited around me. And when you're working with your stud, you don't want them to be excited. So just as comfortable as he is with my husband and calm, right? When he sees me, I'm mama. We want you to be excited, but we also want you to be able to work. So maybe you can speak on that.
Yes, he's really excited when he see my wife, when he see the kids.
Yeah.
Really excited when I'm with them alone, and I said sit. Like I said sit one time, he sit. If he is in here with me and my wife, I said sit. I gotta say sit like 2-3 times for him to sit.
Yeah.
No, it should be the same consistency when I say sit, whether my wife around or not, or anybody around. You should able to listen to my command.
Yeah.
Plain out. That's it.
Yeah.
All right. So, we bringing him more around in the house. Get more with the kids. As you know, all our dogs was in the house, but once we got the babies and stuff, we had to make some little changing, build a nice little puppy palace, do the floor, do the AC for them, everything, make them nice and comfortable. But now the boys are getting big, so we can't just bring all of them back once. So slowly bring them one by one to get used, because we don't want to just let go all 5 of them, and we still have a 10-month-old and a 2-year-old, and they're jumping on them and all of that. So that's what's going on right now. Yeah.
Awesome.
But I know today we have a very busy day again. It's gonna be a busy day, busy week. Next week, Dream is right here at my foot. Next week, all hands on deck. We gotta make sure I have the thermometer, everything ready, looking at Dream, making sure she's okay. Right now she's right she's right here with those beautiful puppies, looking like we're gonna have a 6-pack. And then right after we got Dream daughter, which is Daydream. Daydream might drop a 6-pack. Then right
7.
after we got Zuri.
Yeah.
With Zuri, 6-pack again. So we're gonna have some beautiful puppies and a busy 5-6 months.
Oh, last question, babe.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about having 3 different studs?
Yeah,
working with 3 different studs this season.
I like the idea because 3 different studs, different DNA, different mom. You got Merle and the same bloodline.
Yeah.
It's just that the studs are different.
Yeah, same bloodline.
That's good.
Wow.
That's good.
Yeah. It's a lot going on, y'all, this season.
And then we'll have a variety. You're gonna have some fluffy carriers. You're gonna have some pods. You're gonna have some Merle. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be really nice. But all of them will be exotic, but all of them will be structured out and clean. So that's the biggest thing. But any more updates? We're not sure about how the rest of the day is gonna go. We have some merch to ship out.
Yes. Also, don't forget, guys, turn on your notification. Please turn it on because it's about to get really busy. Also, we're doing Dream Baby Shower
Saturday. Breeding Friday, Dream Baby Shower Saturday.
Yeah, Dream Baby Shower is Saturday. Most likely it will be in the day, maybe in the evening. We'll see. We haven't confirmed, but we will set a reminder so you all will get a notification 30 minutes prior to the live.
Yeah.
But we're looking out for the community to show up for Dream Baby Shower.
Yep. And we definitely want to thank Blissful Fund again, for donating and blessing Dream with $50. And we have another supporter or sponsor who donated $2. So any chance we get, we want to thank our donors and our sponsors.
Upper Deck said, "Pay to deliver. We need to do a collaboration podcast." Sure, bro. Sure, no problem. Let me see which day I will call you. Let me see which day we could run it up, even if it's for 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It depends how the flow go. We need to do one as soon as possible because by next week, late next week, it's gonna be really, really hectic. But yes, we need to. I have an appointment and some stuff to do, and we have some shoots to do. But I will try see if I could contact you today and talk to you. If not tomorrow, I'll try my best today and see what day we can do it, even if it have to be in the night. Even if I have to go in the office, I know you have that nice setup. Maybe I might go in the office and do that one with you. That would be nice. Yeah. All right. But I appreciate every one of y'all. Have a wonderful day. We can start it's been a busy morning already, and it's gonna continue to be like that for the next 5-6 months. But I love you guys. Thanks for showing up. And we're gonna go ahead and keep this Semen in this Ziploc bag. We dated them, the time we pulled them and everything. And we're gonna let you guys know, we're gonna put it in the fridge. So one of them has been out for 12 hours. The Semen is still active without extender. The one I pulled today, we're gonna see also how long it lasts without extender. All right, we will update you guys. If I test it and I see they're still moving, I might go back and do another live tomorrow again, even if it's for 15 minutes to update y'all. All right. Have a wonderful day. Love you guys. See you guys on the next live.